Good morning. We're working with the lighting here, folks. Oh, and hair. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Saturday, June 19th, Father's Day weekend. Can you believe it? Like, what a difference from last year. What a difference. And right now I have relatives visiting me from Omaha, Nebraska. We're going to go see my mom today. And again, you all know my mom has dementia, and my aunt has not seen my mom for almost maybe 3 years, I think. I did keep her updated on everything, and that's why she decided to come, because my mom is regressing. She's having a hard time chewing, and when she chews, her brain is not telling her to swallow, so she's like pocketing her food in the sides of her mouth, and so there's definitely concern about that. And so she's now on a soft food diet. And I know that my great friend, Mark Kenley, his wife has Alzheimer's. And he is actually on the board of directors for the Alzheimer's Foundation. So he's amazing. And his wife has been in this for like 3 years. And so we'll see what happens, right? We don't know. We're not guaranteed anything. We're not guaranteed even what's going to happen for the rest of the day. We can make projections, we can visualize, we can hope, we can pray, we can have a list, and ultimately, it's just living in the moment one day at a time. That's really how life works. And so I'm excited to go see my mom with my aunt, although there's a lot of apprehension too, because my aunt's a crier. So am I. I never used to be. That came about in a big way, when my son passed away. And the last 4 years, though, I really was like, 4 years ago, for a year, it was just like, that's all I did. It was like a water faucet. When I get around my aunt I absolutely love her, and my cousins came with her, and my cousin-in-law, and so we were pretty excited. And so my son and family, we spent some time with having a picnic last night. So that was really, really fun. And just really getting to know each other a little bit. And yeah, I mean, it's been a while. We haven't really had a lot of conversations. And so these lights are kind of all wonky, you guys. I'm trying to... Oh, I'm losing one. Hold on one second. Whoops. There, that helped a little bit. Oh, and if I move back a little bit. How's that? There we go. So I'm like in a dark... My desk is all... how's that? There we go. Okay, so let me get this figured out, you guys. Hang on one second. There we go. Oh, I was gonna, okay. I guess I'll hold it, because otherwise it's gonna fall forward. I'm gonna fix it a little bit. So anyway, so that's what's going on with that. So dementia and Alzheimer's, actually dementia, or Alzheimer's falls under dementia, or dementia falls under Alzheimer's. That's what it is. Oh my gosh, I'm backwards. And anyway, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go see my mom today. So I'll be posting some photos about that. You can either find them here or on my personal page. And you are with, it's Shelly Jean this morning, 9 o'clock, like I said, Father's Day weekend. Big difference from last year. And so this weekend, my aunt shows up, and I had just thought about the Back to the 50s car show. It's one of my favorite car shows to go to, and I'm like, I wonder if they're having that. And I'm standing at my client's house yesterday. I'm talking to one of the guys in the building, and I look up, and there's a Back to the 50s car show this weekend. I'm like, no, not this weekend. I love the car show. I can spend the whole entire day there. So much fun. However, priorities take first and families first today. And so I want to just get my aunt to my mom, and so the sisters can see each other. And so that'll be a huge thing. So I'm excited about that. So other big news too, one of my other girlfriends, so we talked about breast implant illness and explantation, and she sent me pictures of her this morning and her explantation, and she had a lift at the same time. And she's doing really well. She looks amazing. And so I'm super happy for her. When she's ready to share and allows me to share, I'll share more. And I'm just so happy that my story
and a couple of our other girlfriends had explanted and had inspired her to do the same thing. And I have another girlfriend on Monday going into our doctor for a consult, and she has been very, very ill too. And I'm like so excited for her. And she's actually had a rupture on, I think it's her left implant. And so she's got a lot of other things going on with that. And so she goes in for a consult on Monday, and looking forward to her surgery and for her to get well. So I send out great healing vibes and prayers to all of you beautiful, amazing warriors. I'm so freaking proud of you, as I know it's a really tough decision, but you're doing it, and you're thinking of yourself, and having your self-care is the most selfless act you can do. And a lot of people think that you're being selfish when you're like taking care of you, and it's the opposite. It's very selfless, and taking care of you is the best thing you can do for you, so that you can take care of your family or whoever it is you're, surrounding yourself with these days. And so I just want to really, really just send a lot of love from my heart, from me to you, and just, that's awesome. So yes, to the BII explanting warriors, and to the ones that are seriously considering, wondering what to do. You want to know what to do, and you want to learn more, just let me know. You can DM me, you can just pop it in below, and I'll be more than happy to add you to a group where I've learned so much about breast implant illness. And it's been an amazing, amazing experience. And of course, yes, I have no, I just have my little itty bitties, and you know what? I absolutely love them. And I do want to let you know, though, that so for 7 weeks I have been really ill, and not like ill, like I can't like totally function, but there are days, and I'm like, what is going on? And as my memory has been coming back, and I've got a lot of it back, but now that there's even more coming back, all of a sudden I had this epiphany the other day, and I was like, I wonder if I'm allergic to myself. My daughter looked at me like, what? I said, seriously, what if I'm allergic to myself? Because I said, I had my explants, and I didn't tell my doctor that I had a previous one. And so I definitely could still have some toxins from my very first implants when I got these other ones put in. And that's a real thing, everyone, just so you know. And so, because back up just for a little bit. So Monday I finally was able to get a steroid, an inhaler, and an antibiotic, trying to like get my lungs to open so I could breathe, at least walk. And it's been so hot and heavy here anyways, so that hasn't helped matters. But it was this week when I took the medication, and it helped for a couple days. Then I'm like, I kind of had the same symptoms. I'm like, okay, something. And then it hit me like I seriously am allergic to myself. So I definitely still have some toxins going on, and it's been really, really challenging, and I'm still unable to lose weight. I'm really at the weight. It's just staying where it's at. Thank God I'm not gaining more, which is awesome, but I really want to get this going and release this weight and really get my energy back, really feel great, really feel fit. And I had totally completely forgot that there is a Facebook group that deals exactly for breast implant toxins, and it really goes through the steps on the things that are required that our bodies require to eat and drink, and the different supplements, that sort of thing. So I will be starting that next week, guys and ladies, and I'll keep you posted on the results that I'm going to be having from that. So I had just seriously forgot all about it. And I did know that even with the breast healing implant illness with Nicole that I have on my personal page, that you can just click the link there. It talks about the toxins there as well. But this page really goes in depth on the things that we really, really need to get our bodies really rid of all these toxins. So does it suck? Yeah, it really does. That it's continually, putting, we got these implants for a reason. Then we obviously had to explant for another reason. And we're still continuing to pour money into, what we have to do. But here's the thing. it's the value that we place on that, because I am so super excited that now that I've realized and remember that there's a group for toxicity and to get rid of all that. I'm so looking forward to it. Because I talk about this and have been for a long time, is that I want to live a long life, not die a long life. And with these freaking implants, I was at the point where, we talk about my mom having dementia and Alzheimer's, that I couldn't even remember where I parked my car, right? So now I remember, there's a group just specifically for toxicity for the implants, explantation. So I'm so happy about that. So I just wanted to share that with you in case you were having a little bit of challenge with that. So now we got that covered. All right. Yay. So way to go, warriors. So happy for you. And I'm so looking forward to continue our journey. And I cannot wait to start going around to all the different adult entertainment clubs and talking to all our sisters about this dreadful illness, and prayerfully they'll listen, take heed, and maybe we can stop those from wanting implants, getting implants. And so that's the goal. That's my mission. And it's Shelly Jean, right? So it's Shelly Jean coming to talk to you live and in person about breast implant illness. So I'm super happy about that. So very, very cool. And thirdly, again, it's Father's Day weekend. So happy Father's Day to all you wonderful, amazing dads and moms. And there's a lot of single moms that act as dads too. So, happy Father's Day to you. And I just want to acknowledge you for all your hard work, because being a single parent even being, married and having children is a feat all in itself. I know my son's married. He's got two beautiful little grandchildren, and they are a handful. They are a major handful. And I absolutely just love them with all my heart. So I just wanted to say that, and a big shout out to all of you for this incredible weekend. I'm grateful for each and every one of you, and I just want to thank you so much. So I'm going to leave you with that, and I will see you next Saturday. And you have a fantastic week. I'll see you next Saturday at 9 a.m. Central, same time, same place. And just know that I absolutely love you and am so grateful for you. So have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.